I would like to welcome you all to the scumbag era. That basically is just me saying that I'm gonna do what I want to do, play the games I want to play, which is what I've been doing this entire time. But I've always tried to make things enjoyable to an audience that doesn't exist, and I'm kind of done doing that. I like making these videos. I like editing these videos. I'm just gonna do this for me. So effectively, I'm not like worried about what YouTube considers like advertiser friendly, because I'm not getting ads anyway, and I'll probably never be able to. So here's the deal: if you like what I do, leave a comment, subscribe, maybe share it with somebody else that you might think is good. If you don't like it, fuck it. Go ahead and tell me that you don't like what I'm doing. Yes, I'm not supposed to swear in the first minute, but I don't care. No ads, and that's kind of the plus side to this channel. I'm effectively wild westing it. I can do whatever I want. I hope you enjoy the show. Peace out. All right, so here's the dealio with this. I bought it because it was on sale. I think this is a $30 game, and I got it for about 18 bucks, $17.99. I don't know why they do that in America. I really don't. I have no idea why they do that in America. But yeah, I got it for $17.99. TMNT Arcade, Wrath of the Mutants. So I've played 3 stages. I played with I played with 3 of the 4 turtles. My personal experience thus far, normally I don't, normally if you have epilepsy or whatever, yeah, don't get out of here. So here's the deal. I've played it for 40 minutes so far. These are the only 2 stages I haven't played. I'm going to play it in the order I think that makes the most sense, which will be NYC, Sewer, Amusement Park, TCRI, Dimension X. Because like I'm just looking at it from like the idea of if you were watching the show, like you'd see NYC first, and you go down in the sewers, and then this would be like somewhere later in the show, and this would be after they discovered the ooze, and this would be well after they discovered the ooze, and then you fight Shredhead toward the end. Now I have played with everybody but Leonardo. So I'll play with him, I guess. For no particular reason why. I will say that the audio for this game is terrible. I can't say that I didn't mean to do that. And I probably like ruined. I was trying to take the whole point of the screenshot, which I have several at this point, was for thumbnail purposes. The loading isn't good. It's I don't know, man. I've been playing Smash Bros. A lot more recently, and it really feels like that. The loading in that game is wild, and like Mario Kart isn't that bad. Thousand Year Door isn't that bad.
Don't let them get away.
Give me a second. I have a message. Okay. It was so combat wise. This is without a doubt. This is just straight up. What's the name of that game? Turtles in Time. Like this is Turtles in Time, but for new viewers of TMNT. That's it. You can pick up items on the off the ground. The only items you can pick up by any stretch of the imagination are the ones that have that green ring around them. You can hit that for that. You can fall in the sewers. It does seem like they do have the voice actors from the show, and from what I've heard, this is a arcade port of a game, I guess, that was obviously in the arcades. You have this stuff called Turtle Power, which is like your all clear for your screen. I'll probably use it in a hot second.
Turtle Power.
So yeah, every turtle has one. I'd say his is pretty solid. And then you have like what they call team up, There's like one of these coins will drop like on the stage every now and again. It seems to only be two. There's him and Leatherface. One of the more interesting pickups is Ice Cream Kitty, because I watched the damn show. Yeah, Ice Cream Kitty basically jumps from enemy to enemy, giving them the business. There does not seem to be a block. There is not a dodge. There is no parry. The game is lacking what I would argue to be some it's missing some stuff. But like people say like, oh, I played this with my kids. That is not JB Smooth.
Step off me, son. Step off me, nice.
So in the show, Bebop is clearly doing his best Michael Jackson impersonation, and they brought that here. They brought that here. They like it's not showing itself in the what you call them, the it's not showing it in the subtitles. But yeah, he's doing the woohoo.
That's my cue to bounce. No. Hey.
Yeah, he's straight up. He's hitting us with the hee.
Ouch, son. Yeah. Oh,
so from what I've experienced, failure. I was almost actually close to beating him without dying, without falling. Failure doesn't seem to matter. I have watched my score during death. Like nothing, it doesn't cut in half. Like the end of the game, the end of the levels does not remove points for like having had to retry. You get, I guess you could argue it's 3 continues, technically speaking. Also, I like that like when you hit explosive barrels, enemies just gravitate towards them. And I would say like, yeah, the somebody on Reddit pointed out that the voice lines, the lines of dialogue are incredibly like repetitive, and I do mean incredibly repetitive. There's not a lot of lines of dialogue, which is very strange because they clearly had people like read lines of dialogue for this game, and it seems like that's supposed to be a smoke bomb, but I guess because these are robots, the smoke like makes them seize up. And if you have not watched the show, these are the Krang. Turns out the Krang have always been like this. They've always been just dudes in robot suits.
Ooh, it's all over but the falling down, chump.
Yeah, that's just straight up Seth Green.
Turtle power. Hey.
And yeah, you get this fucking move a lot. Like I really do feel like Game Mill, who do not make good games, like they don't. And that's coming from somebody who has way too many of their goddamn games to have that opinion. I have at least 4 or 5 Game Mill games. Yeah, I don't have an answer for that. I am trash. I am a trash human being. Yeah, it seems like the visuals look nice. Like I've only played this mobile in handheld mode, but like this is the first time I'm playing on my TV. It looks nice. That dude hit me off screen. In most cases, if you can get to them before they can get to you, and yes, the yellow car always tries to run you down, or the taxi always tries to run you down. And it does seem like almost always, like if you grab a throwable item, it will like auto target whatever enemy is nearby. There's never any pizza when you need it. Yeah, I always go for those. I always go for the dudes in red first because because they always have explosives, whereas the orange dudes.
Oh, shell shocked. It's go time.
The orange dudes always come running off screen with a spear, with and they'll pass twice. They'll come once and then it's not long after they exit the screen, they'll be on their way back. And it does seem that this game has no qualms about. Yeah, you see, like I needed the pizza 2 screens ago. And it's just now oh, here's a pizza. Yeah,
Got some pizza here.
I needed it forever ago, and it's not a full, revive either. Didn't need that.
Had enough, punk?
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Oh, yeah!
Thank you, ice cream kitty. And it seems, from my experience, the stages are about. I don't know the guy's name.
Sorry, comrades, but you are no match for the rock steady.
I don't think that's the guy who plays that, who does that work.
Power.
It really does feel like the game is designed around you playing with friends.
That's
Because
it done.
Of all the TMNT beat 'em ups I've ever played, this is the only one that seems to have ads during the
Boom, boom, turtle freak.
Oh, shell shock.
so when you game over effectively, yeah, that's when you can change characters. Can't stress you enough. Did not seem to matter that I ran out of health or that I ran out of lives because I didn't lose my.
I have you now, turtle freaks.
So you basically just got a four button combo with Y. You jump with B. There is a slight delay on the jump. I saw somebody talk about that on Reddit, and I hadn't noticed it. But so you can jump and attack. You can B Y to jump and attack, or watch my score. Doesn't matter. Or you can jump twice for. You basically have 2 air attacks. There's jump, and then jump attack. And it doesn't matter. It really does feel like, well, this game is for children, because it does not punish you for doing poorly.
Sorry, Rocksteady, you are finished. Okay,
It
let's
does
hurry.
It really does not seem to punish you for doing poorly. And I don't know why it says prepare the next stage. So I don't this game has trophies on PlayStation, and one of the trophies is hit the top of the leaderboards. Here's I assume they mean this. Here's the weird thing. You see this, you see all of this. There are no other characters. The only characters you can play as are the 4 main turtles. You have 3 different difficulties. I'm playing on Donatello was me. But Shredder, Rocksteady, Baxter, Chrome Dome, The Creep, Bebop, Krang, and Tiger Claw, those are all bosses and sub-bosses. Well, technically, I guess each stage has 2 bosses. I looked up how do you unlock more characters last night. I got nothing. You can't unlock more characters. So I don't know what exactly there is. I wouldn't say this game has replay value, but I haven't even finished it. But I can't stress enough that I firmly believe that we are not allowed a good TMNT game. There hasn't been a solid let me play this again and again and again, or something like that since Turtles in Time. And everybody's like, but what about Shredder's Revenge? Shredder's Revenge had absolutely no replay value, like none. It's incredibly short. It looks nice, and even the dimensional DLC that they dropped, which cost money, wasn't very interesting. There wasn't really anything to it. Like, I'm not saying it's bad, just saying it wasn't very interesting. But yeah, so I guess I'll do like each stage in one video and make this will probably be a really short series because I don't know when it's gonna come out. Because it's currently the 23rd, and so this probably will only start like going up after Kirby ends, and Kirby looks like it's gonna be like well into August. So yeah. Until next time, get out.